Hi, and welcome back to On Track. I'm your host, Lindsay Carlson, and I am here with Michael Reiser. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me, Lindsay.
That's awesome. So how did you first get into music?
Oh, wow. About 1,000 years ago, my mom and dad both played instruments, piano and guitar, and I was about 4.5 years old, and I just kept wanting to tinker, so they gave me lessons on the piano.
That's cool.
And my first little performance, I remember, was a song called The March of the Soldiers on a piano recital when I was about 5 years old. And I just kept on going from there.
That's cool. Usually it starts out with a piano and then people grow from that.
Yeah.
What types of music inspire you to play?
Well, a lot of music inspires me all around. I appreciate a lot of different styles of music. I'm real eclectic in my taste. I'm real eclectic in my writing. But songs that inspired me to first get into rock music were namely singing.
Right.
Was, this is going to sound maybe weird or hokey, but it was Aerosmith's rendition of Come Together.
Oh, gosh.
From way back when. And man, that when I heard that, I was like, wow, that just sounds so cool. And I tried to emulate Steven Tyler's voice, you know, as much as I could as a kid, you know.
Yeah.
And eventually it got into whatever the voice is now. So.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that, how you usually find one artist and then that's who inspires you to keep going or become like them. That
was a style that I just gravitated towards.
That's cool.
You know?
That's cool. Do you play a specific genre or is it everywhere?
My full band shows, at least right now, for the time being, are more geared towards the higher energy rock side of my, you know, type of writing. My higher energy country songs will come through in it too. You know, I got some high energy stuff off of my God and Country album, but mostly it's a blend of all of the high energy stuff of the Supernova album and some from the Rise album. If it's too relaxed, I'm usually not playing it out unless it's acoustically, like here. You know.
Right. What genre would you say is your favorite to play, like to perform?
I would say probably my favorite genre is just aggressive rock. As a guitarist, you can't help but just enjoy just to slam away and scream a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's for performing, you know, for performing. And for listening, probably also aggressive rock.
Nice.
Yeah.
So your next song coming up is called Tell Me.
Yeah.
What is Tell Me about?
Tell Me is a neat song. Tell Me is translated into Italian is Dimmi, okay, D-I-M-M-I. So the name of the song is actually Tell Me, parentheses, Dimmi, all right? And Tell Me is a story about a pursuit of a woman, one that is attained and then keeps pulling back, attained, keeps pulling back, and the frustration from it. And it's a neat song. It's actually a pretty hard-edged blues song, and sung partially in Italian. You know, the first verse is partially in Italian with a little translation, and then the rest it just goes all out. But it's nice, even on my full band album performance of this song, it's beautifully acoustic and chilled out in the beginning, and then just all of a sudden the bombs explode, and because it replicates the passion of that relationship.
That's
and
awesome.
The drama, you know, and the intensity. Right. Yeah.
That sounds like a good song. Let's take a listen to it.
Thank you.
Here's Tell Me.
Dimmi se sbagliato, dimmi non mi vuoi bene, che te n'amo andato, stai pensando a me, dimmi che è una bugia, che non devo provare. Ma dimmi con tu gli occhi, tell me I'm a toy to be used up and thrown out, with feelings to destroy. It's funny how things turn out. Tell me it's been fun, but now this game is done. And tell me life goes on. Search through miles of lines of your riddles and rhymes, and I'm still wondering where your heart went. I've sailed through oceans of sky in hopes of what I might find, only to kiss the front door, your apartment. I've come from miles and miles and miles and miles to be with who I thought was mine, to be denied. Wow, yeah. Tell me that I'm wrong, what we had is gone. Then tell me life goes on. Tell me life goes on.
Hi, and welcome back to On Track. I'm your host, Lindsay Carlson, here with Michael Reiser. So where have you played before?
Oh, I've played all over the world. No, I'm wishing I played all over the world. I can dream, right? But I have played throughout a lot of clubs in Chicago, you know, the Hard Rock Cafe. Got a real great show coming up on, I don't know when this is airing, but May 30th at the Genesee Theater, a really nice historic theater in Waukegan, along with one of your competitors, another radio station that is, you know, out in that direction. But I've played down as far south as Miami, done shows and some CBS-related performances, you know, on different shows down in Miami, here in Chicago, different shows in Chicago. Mostly it's been that track, you know, the Chicago, Midwest, and down south to Miami. You know.
That's awesome. You've been everywhere.
Yeah, I've been everywhere.
You've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Have you gone on a tour before?
Just though, for my country stuff, I do a lot of between Chicago, Indianapolis, and Nashville. That nice little route right there. I've done a lot of stuff in Nashville. It's inspired and really influenced my writing a great deal. Not just on my country styled, I can't say I'm country, but I've got country influence styled music. And it hasn't just influenced that style of music, but even my rock writing it's influenced.
That's cool.
You know, so.
Nice. What's your most memorable show you've played?
I did a show at a theater called the Genesee. The Genesee is a nice theater. I'm sorry, Fox 103.9 FM. Genesee is a real nice theater. I'm talking about the Olympic Theater in Cicero, Illinois. I got lucky that I was able to have my wife and kids come to that show because it was an all-ages show.
Nice.
All right, and my kids are little, you know, as of this taping, 12 and 15. That's little to me, you know. And because I'm 100, remember?
Yes.
But the weird thing about that, why it's so memorable, is it's the first time I can remember my kids having to get patted down for weapons and guns and explosives, because it was kind of a rougher neighborhood and kind of a rougher theater, and you know,
oh my gosh.
there was a concern of people throwing stuff on stage, and you know, not out of anger, but out of celebration,
right.
you know,
right.
like the Old West. So it wasn't because of the performance, although it was a really fun theater to play. I mean, nice, big, beautiful theater, but it was kind of fun for my kids to feel like they were gangsters. You know,
right.
Growing up in Chicago, they missed it, you know.
So do you have a band?
Yeah, I got a band. It's called, well, it goes by either Michael Reiser, because, you know, everything's michaelreiser.com. You know,
Everything's
my name's
about
Michael
you.
Reiser. Yeah, it's all about me. And it should be about me. I write this stuff. Sorry, Dom. Sorry, Mike. but seriously, though, or was that serious? Seriously, though, the name of the band is Michael Reiser Band, you know, and but you can look us up either by michaelreiser.com or michaelreiserband.com. Either way, it leads you to the same site. The reason is because I do a lot of material that gets performed solo too, and I've done a lot of acoustic stuff solo. So you know, I just keep it under my name.
Nice. So your next 3 songs are called While I'm Gone, Sincerely Doubting, and Take This Heart Away. Let's take a listen to those 3.
All right. While I'm gone, while I'm gone, is somebody holding you? I got nothing to show, nothing to show, just some fading memories. Wishing I was there to hold you, just to feel you breathe. Why I'm letting you go, babe, I'll never know, but it's not just up to me. While you're waiting for your prince to hold you, maybe I'm not the one you need. Somebody tempting you, my dear. I'm telling you things you want to hear. While I'm gone, while I'm gone, somebody holding you. While I'm gone. Do you need some more than I'm offering for you? More than I can give. No matter how much we both want to cling to, we know it's not how you should live. Say I'm on the roam, I can't give you a home. You can't live on a breeze. But I'm not the kind of man to control you, or beg you on my knees. Someone seducing you, my dear. I'm telling you things you want to hear. While I'm gone, while I'm gone, is somebody holding you? While I'm gone, while I'm gone, is somebody touching you? While I'm gone, somebody holding you, a way that I used to do. While I'm away from you, I am fearing the same things too. I remember when we first met, cherry kiss that I can't forget. Now neither alive nor dead. instead. While I'm gone, while I'm gone, somebody holding you. Ooh, while I'm gone, while I'm gone, somebody touching you. While I'm gone, while I'm gone, I'm wishing the best for you. Ooh. But I'm gone. Taken by surprise, she caught me walking by before my face was in view. She said, "You're that singer with a song from the days long gone. Whatever happened to you?" I told her she was right and tried to say goodnight, but she just wouldn't excuse and said, "You were bound to be a star. How'd you fall so far? Were those rumors all true?" And then I looked at her, and she finally knew. Well, I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much, and I don't want them to, or that they'd welcome my touch like it's not welcomed by you. She got me thinking about the times that long gone by, back when I was in style. Lots of women, lots of wine, I had such a good time. Cameras haunted my smile. I burned through lots of cash, cause I thought it all last. Those times were so wild. And then I rolled the dice too hard, got unlucky with cards. Now I got problems in piles. But what I wouldn't give to live that life again for just a little while. But I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much, and I don't want them to. Now that they welcome my touch like it's not welcomed by you, I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much, not how they used to do. Now that my face is all rough and I'm so ugly to view, I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much. They won't look for me much. I'm sincerely doubting it, yeah. I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much, and I don't want them to. Now that my songs are all dust, just like I'll be dust soon, I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much. They won't look for me much. Yeah, I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much. I don't want them to, cause as they turn away from me, I guess I'll turn away too. Cause I'm sincerely doubting that they'll look for me much. Dragging back the only guilt-free cigarette that I've had in a while. And I'm trying to forget the reason that I quit before smoke went out of style. Yeah! It might leave me go ahead and take this heart away. Go ahead and take it, it's not mine. I don't want it for the rest of time if you're not in my life. Go ahead and take this heart away. Go ahead and drag it across the floor, 'cause I don't want to use it anymore. Just leave me hollow inside. No matter how I fight it, I'm growing kinda tired of holding it together. And though part of me is gone, I keep on hanging on. But if it doesn't get better, just go ahead and take this heart away. Go ahead and take it, it's not mine. Take this heart away. Go ahead and drag it across the floor, 'cause I don't want to use it anymore. Just leave me hollow inside. Take this heart away. Leave me hollow inside. Go on, take this heart away and leave me hollow inside.
Hi, and welcome back to On Track. I'm here with Michael Reiser. So where can we find you?
You can find me all over. You can find me on michaelreiser.com. You can look up my music on iTunes, of course, and Amazon and all this. You can friend me on Facebook, Michael Reiser. You can like my band page, Michael Reiser Band. You can follow me on Twitter. There's a new website that I'm represented as the featured artist, trafficfriends.com, which is coming out with an app, I believe, in the summer. So, but you can, Google me. I'll probably be the first Michael Reiser that pops up. I've done a lot of weird stuff and fun stuff, and so
Awesome.
from my bank robbing days,
Yeah, definitely.
Gangsta.
So your last song is called Forever My Girl, which is very new. Nobody's heard it before. You haven't performed it.
I've never performed it anywhere.
Awesome. And this is the first place you're going to.
Either recording it, other than the studio, either recording it on TV, on film, or even in front of an open mic audience. Nobody has ever heard it publicly. I'm performing for the first time here.
That's awesome.
Hopefully I don't mess it up too bad.
So what is Forever My Girl about?
That's the one that I wrote for my wife, about different aspects of life that we've been through, and different insecurities that women have, different insecurities that men have. Sometimes either with aging for a woman, sometimes with financial hardships for a man. It kind of plays off each other. I wrote that one in Hawaii, in the shower.
In the shower.
I did.
That's funny.
When I took the family there for a trip.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming back. It was awesome to have you.
No, it's good to be here.
And it was awesome being your host for On Track. I had a great season. I hope you enjoyed all the bands that came in, and we'll see you again next year.
As the lines on her face got easier to see, she put down her mirror and looked up at me and said, "Seems the girl you knew is gone." Didn't know what to say, so I stood there a while, trying to be clever. I said through a smile, "Baby, times like these, I'm glad when you're wrong." Didn't know if she heard me, she just sat there and stared silently. And then she started to giggle like when she was 18, pushed back that mirror and walked up to me and said, "Whoa, the way that you love me makes it so easy to love you back more." And I said to her, "Oh, after all that we've been through, these eyes of mine see you as forever my girl." all the things that we faced, you always been there for me. When times would get dark, you found a way to believe, honey. Yeah, we've got history. Like the time that the bank came knocking on our door, I gave all I had, they still wanted more. You said, you're all I need, so just hand them the keys. It's moments like that I see when I look in your eyes. And true love like that, well, it's so hard to find. In good times and bad times, you're there by my side, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The way that you love me makes it so easy to love you back more. And I said to her, whoa, whoa, whoa. After all that we've been through, these eyes of mine see you as forever my girl. From the moment I saw you and fell head first for you, I haven't stopped thinking how much I adore you. You're the love of my life, much more than a girl. You're my friend, my soulmate, my woman, my world, baby. Whoa. The way that you love me makes it so easy to love you back more. I said to her, whoa, after all that we've been through, this heart of mine needs you forever, my girl. As the lines on her face got easier to see, she put down her mirror, looked up at me and said, seems your girl's been here all along.